Not long, but an hour and a bit long. As long as my other one. But as long as my last David Finch one. It just wasn't too
A lot
long.
of this isn't. I'm just gonna start at the beginning with the house. I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Okay.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately. I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Did you not? Oh, flipping it. Right, let's open it. Well, aren't you? That's good.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Or
is this where Milton disappeared?
That was a massive voice. Yeah. So, yes.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
Why not? It's an awesome house.
But now I have questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Nice. I know many people died in it. But Edith, you've got to admit, this is an awesome house.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but
why is the screen black?
Well, that wasn't silence at all. That was flipping... like, there's frogs in the background.
I can't see.
Well, it's fine for me.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
You've been dreaming about it? Why? That dragon sculpture just scares me, because I know it killed someone. I know most likely someone's body is under that.
There we go.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Did it now. I love this game so much, it's such a good game.
Now,
I'm really
as a
excited to play it again.
17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Yeah, I've been so excited to play this game again. Like, for this, old games week. Classic week, I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it Classic Week.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Yeah. I can imagine because you're pregnant, so...
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Okay, my stream is loud, hold on. Sorry if you heard that. Forgot what door I had to open. Oh, this one here.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
I don't like these noises. It's an abandoned house. I don't know why there's noises.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Yeah.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Yeah, that's scary. Can I get the key out now? Oh, Jesus Christ, that's scary.
Great Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara.
I knew it was coming, but it scared
the
me.
House. Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Well, your great-grandma Edie is a bit of a... Sorry, scared
After
me.
Milton
It's a bit of
disappeared,
a weird...
Mom sealed up all the bedrooms.
Yeah.
Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
I'm gonna check something quickly. Well, that means it just brought back a load of memories. Right, I'm gonna check when my first stream on this was.
Her great man died in a care home.
Yeah, I know. No, she didn't die in the care home. She disappeared or died, I think, just before they come to pick her up. So because she never actually went to the care home.
Nan.
I just stuck my fingers on my glasses. Hold on a second. I need to actually. I'm gonna check. So my last stream on this was. It was only a year ago, really? So it was on the 15th of May 2019, so nearly 2 years ago. Well. Right, let's go up the stairs. Carry on with the game. This is
What happened to Edith and her boy?
Edith,
as a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Edith, son was born, she died at childbirth.
My grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
First time I heard that line, I actually thought his dead brother was sleeping in the room with him, like they actually shared a room with
The last
his
time I was
corpse.
in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Oh, my portrait painted. I've had a picture painted of me. It's a caricature, but still awesome. Great Uncle Walter's room scares me. So does Molly's room.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Yeah, Molly was a bit of a sod. Oh,
I
no.
think my
And
mom
went into a
sometimes
river.
regretted not sealing it up.
Yeah, he flew into the sea.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him. Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Walter spent 4 years in his basement.
Now it was time to find
Way
out
more
what
than
my
4
mom had been
years.
afraid of.
About 30 years. In the basement.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Your brother Milton.
Reading this,
And got
maybe
hit
it
by a
sounds like I
train.
had a plan,
Yes.
but I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead. I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here, before my mom sealed the doors.
Christopher's bowl. If you think about it, that
Milton
water,
went missing. Lewis died at the fish place.
that water in the fish bowl has been there for like 7 years. So, hold on, 11. She's 17 now, so 6 years that water has been in that bowl. No, probably even more than that because Molly's door has been sealed. That's some rancid water.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its
Odin
own
died
even
at sea.
tinier
Molly
gerbil
died of
cage.
monster.
Being
Yes,
inside for the
I know,
first time,
Cole.
I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Yeah, I can imagine. Cause could you imagine like seeing a room through a peephole your whole life and then finally going into it? Like that. would
Barbara
just be
died being
insane.
an actor.
Yes, I know. Right.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna
Pick
happen.
everything.
It's a bit
It started
scary.
when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving,
Shut up, Molly.
so I looked around for something to eat.
It's funny. No, not funny. It's scary how she knows she's gonna die as well. What's scary is that she ate those holly berries in the bathroom, which probably made her hallucinate, and she was probably slowly
The
dying. The whole
gerbil food
time.
was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Minging. That's disgusting, honestly. Right.
Mom, can I come out now?
Didn't she go hungry?
It's late. Go to sleep.
She went hungry and then poisoned herself.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Yeah, don't eat Christopher. Christopher's a lad.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Her hands are pretty weird. That'll be rude, but they're...
I kept eating and eating.
Yeah, toothpaste would poison you
What
as well.
type of mother does that?
Well, this was the 1940s. That was some punishment.
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
But realistically, would you eat a bird
And
with feathers on
suddenly,
it?
I was a cat.
Get here. Get here. I forgot how to control this. How'd you jump? Shit. How'd you jump? Oh, like that. Come
I
here.
tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Don't be scared. I just want to eat you. Come here.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Yeah, they're a bit scary, you know. Luckily you can hear the collar of the cat as well.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Harry, what made you come back to this?
Classic week, isn't it? Can I see my feet? I can't. That's sad.
Wait, was those her
I could tell
parents?
she was getting really
Yeah.
tired.
Oh, there's
Hey,
a
hey.
bunch of pigs for some reason. Can I just eat them? That'd be lovely. Bacon. Right up here. Come here.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore.
Well, your dad won't know, will
All I
he?
cared about was eating that mama bird.
Geez, they look about 40.
40, yeah. No. They probably
I
were.
gobbled her up,
Actually, no, not 40, because
and
Grandma
suddenly,
Edie would have been...
I was an owl.
Because Edie must have been...
First, all I heard was the
If they were
wind.
40, then
Then I
Edie would have been like
heard little teeth
120.
nibbling in the grass.
When... Give me a rabbit. Where's the rabbit? I can't find it. I can't hear the teeth. I can't hear the teeth. I hear the teeth. Where are they? Oh, I think I just saw one.
Rabbits.
I did.
Don't eat the rabbits.
I'm eating them. It's mine. Come here now. I've gone the wrong way. I'm a rubbish owl. Oh, there you go. Come here.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons.
She's a
I
violent
swallowed him up,
girl.
and I didn't chew one bit. Then I
alright.
flew off to find something.
Then. Where is it? I know where it is. I don't know where it is. Okay, I think I know
A
where it is.
mama
now.
rabbit.
Yes, there you are. There you are. Come here. Come here right now. It's not that big.
She was almost too big to carry.
It's the same size.
I started choking, but
Hey,
I
that
couldn't
eating sounds,
stop
they're horrible.
eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Ah, great. Why? Come on, shark. It's like man-eater. A game that I must play, but I haven't got a chance to yet.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Come here, seal. I see you. Come here right now.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
You're not gonna get fat, juicy seals. You're just gonna get a seal.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
You tore off a flipper, but it's still on there. Okay, Molly. You are just a psychopath.
Grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water.
You were so hungry, you
When
jumped
I
out.
opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Slippery snack.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
have it at the camera. The sound of this monster is horrible.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
That's not quiet, that's good. That's good.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Sorry, if we keep doing this, it's going to look stupid. So I haven't done it properly today.
What thing is that?
Oh, there's something. This is really loud in my headphones. What even is this monster? It's just some sort of tentacle.
And to cross the water, I smelled something new.
It looks
Something
like
I
a
had
hair
to
Harry.
have,
Not
so I
really.
swam towards it.
Looks more like Tom's, because Tom's hair's greasy.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
The old pipe's a sewer, what he's running shit.
Wanna play F1 Orca later?
GTA later, yeah.
I got closer and closer. All my stomach started growling,
All your stomachs, you have more than one, do you?
and suddenly I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't
Do
hear
you know
anything.
that the Predator is coming to Fortnite?
To fall
Yeah.
asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
Could you imagine having your daughter write that in her journal? That's the last thing she writes before she's dead. You would think like a nonce has been stalking her.
His name is Marcos.
Yeah. Marcus. 100%.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Yeah, but... Hello, cat. Where are you?
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories.
Yeah.
Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
Yeah, it's a bit silly, isn't it?
Eat the cat.
Eat the cat. Oh, no. I don't want to cause
Though,
coronavirus.
when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Molly and the cat.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Why?
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
That's Walter, innit? Mole man. That's just mean.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by
Eat
a
the cat.
dragon, she could also have said
I
he
don't
was
want to eat
building
the
a
cat.
dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Oh, well... What's this then? Oh. A woman.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks,
72
she
year
was a
old.
celebrity.
So whenever that was, she was... Not very old, but old. In a
Her
way.
room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune. Odin Finch buries
I
the
am
latest
coming on,
victims
so
of the family
join my
curse,
party.
his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
Johan. What a name, Johan.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Oh no, not Odin.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Oh, well done.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
New Finch house. Well, your husband's gonna get squished by it. That's a dragon, actually.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Nose itches. This is the pink bathroom, right?
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Oh, she was in her 90s then. That solves it. She could
The
have
only
been
trace
100.
Grandpa Sam's
She
first
could have
wife
been
Kay left on the
99.
house was the pink bathroom.
We don't know how old Edie was.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Yeah, it is. And it's a... I don't know what this is, actually. I mean, I do. It leads into Sam's room. Well, Calvin's room.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Jesus Christ. How you cat space? You're pregnant. Jesus Christ. You're pregnant as well. You're gonna destroy your baby. It's probably why you died of childbirth. I mean,
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin,
Yee yee.
and that he never talked
Yee.
about him. I guess my
Calvin.
grandpa
This makes
didn't
me
like
feel
history
sick.
any more than my mom did.
Like, this legit gives me motion sickness. But I'm gonna do it anyway.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he
Yeah,
made up his
honestly.
mind,
Playing
that was
really
it.
old games again.
Yeah. Ah, I remember us doing that.
My brother
Well,
said
I
he'd die
hate
before he ate
this.
another mushroom. And he did.
Yeah, it makes me feel sick. It gives me motion sickness.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he
R.I.P.
wasn't.
Calvin.
Oh, dude,
I
this
think
is
Calvin
actually...
always wanted to fly.
I need to close my eyes for this. It makes me feel sick.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day,
I don't do that.
he finally made up his mind to do it.
This is going
I
to
told
be
him going
rocking.
around was
Yeah,
impossible.
it makes me feel sick. Legit gives me motion
Maybe if I
sickness.
hadn't said that.
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
Should have gone to dinner,
Maybe if
Calvin.
the
You
wind
got a
hadn't
broken
picked up.
leg as well. Could you imagine? Had a broken
Try
leg
and stop
flying.
this
Then
was-
maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt it.
I think he'd already made up his mind.
What, that he wants to fly and kill himself?
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
That he was a total idiot. Sam.
Eat the C-18 now.
My phone's flying.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Yeah, he flew and died. All right, Calvin.
2, 1.
Oh, I'm okay. My phone's just...
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
I would not have tried to do that. I have done it before, but not for Cliff.
After the funeral,
But I'd help.
Edie
So,
roped off Calvin's half of the room.
yeah. Calvin and Sam. Okay. Oh, hello, Sam. No, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. I might try and speedrun this game one day. Should be a bit easy. Because I know where everything is. I need to go back on my stream so I can, This is actually oddly satisfying. Right, I need to quickly go back on my stream so I can check that it's not gonna go off and ruin it. for me. Oh, that thing at the end of the thing I want to go to. I'll go on to Instagram last.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Yeah, obviously. Barbara.
Calvin decided to yeet himself to Narnia.
Yes, he
Growing
did.
up, I always thought of Barbara as a child
He
star.
killed himself. He's a bit of a knob if you ask me, but he could have just gone to space. I mean,
I
not
never
everyone has
thought
a chance
about
to
how
go to
hard
space,
it
but
must have been. Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
oh, because it's just actually it's good. It gives a good thing to the story. Don't tell me my face cam's going to be doing this all the whole time.
Ghastly tale
Why is it itching so much?
by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Your voice is so annoying.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been.
Well, that's not very nice.
But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed.
Beastie cough.
Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better.
God.
I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick.
Why does
was
his
about
voice
to
sound like Tom?
demonstrate When
I don't know, it does.
Now that was a great scream.
it was
Now that
Barbara's
was a great
father,
scream. Shut up, Rick.
Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara
This just didn't
got
happen though,
stuck
did it?
babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for
That never happened before.
the house
Oh,
was silent.
completely ruined the moment there. Right, my video's getting claimed for that.
She
I forgot about that.
Scratch and imagined the worst.
I like knocking these cans over. Well, I miss. That's fun.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Again, how?
Oh!
Rick?
Brick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you
What's
to
that?
help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
And confused, and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something
You know.
to remember him by.
Bitchy Barbara.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later,
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there?
Ow, that hurt my ears.
Okay, I'm coming up. But if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Yeah, Walter, you hear that? If it's a trick, you're dead. Can I just smash up the house? Never mind up. Never mind up. Never mind. I don't know why I tried to whack that.
Walter, are you there? Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
How has he got in there? How has he got in?
Returned, saw the hookman, and was speechless.
How has he got in?
Quite smashing. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
He was a nonce. She's 16.
She played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groan.
Nick.
Oh, great.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Yeah, no.
Hi, I am back.
Hello, are you back? Cole. Can I whack this? Oh yes, I'll whack the egg chair.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his
What game is
breathing,
this?
but all she heard
It's
was
what remains of Edith Finch.
at the door. She heard
I played this on the channel like about a year ago, and
was
I wanted to
coming
bring it back.
from inside the house.
Even though I completed the game in one episode, I'm gonna do the same today. It's just pretty much a 2021 reboot.
Oh dear.
Era. I could hear that from the outside.
Edith Finch is so fucking deep.
Oh, I know.
For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
God, my hair, honestly.
Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going
No.
to be famous.
Isn't she already famous?
And with her final breath,
I mean, she
Barbara
has been,
Finch
but
gave the performance of her life.
I got mods on Ta Online. This game will
I wasn't
always be
there
remembered.
myself, but
yeah,
I hear
being amazing.
Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans.
his voice is
Of
so
course, the
loud.
police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night.
Never seen again.
And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time.
Yeah, little
He took it
twat.
all pretty hard, but that's another story.
What's the other story?
Tucked
Tell me.
inside the music
Even though I
box
can't know,
is
but
all
tell
they
me.
ever found of her.
Was Walter? I mean, I know he was under the house, but yeah, nice
Now, that's
ear.
what I call a real eerie tale.
Yeah, that was a shite joke from you, mate. That was absolutely awful. That joke is awful, man. Bigfoot.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a
The
happy
fuck
ending.
was that laugh?
Sounds a bit like your laugh, to be honest, Cole. I'm joking, Cole. Your laugh is way more scary and retarded than that.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yeah, you would have got an ear. You would have been really sick. Obviously, no, they would have
Cole
got
is
it out,
dumb.
but I know. 110,000%. Mine need to brush my hair. It looks stupid. What's happening to it? It looks like cheese strings.
My laugh is the hee hee hee.
Yes, I know your laugh is the re-hee-hee. I've put it in my video before. There we go, it looks better now. Now it's water in it.
He is dumb like a dumb sucker.
Yeah. 150%. God's sake. That light is shining in my eyes. If you can see my ring light in my glasses. Shining right down my eyes.
When are you gonna stop streaming?
When I complete the game.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Yeah.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
I am gonna play Bully.
Yeah. Another great game. Another great game.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
As far away as he could is apparently under the house.
If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten
Bully
very
2
far.
was cancelled.
Yeah, I know. Sad, really.
Goodbye, everyone.
How long will that take?
I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
I've been streaming for... I'll check quickly.
On that first day,
That's
after
the wrong
shaking started,
video.
I didn't think I'd survive a week.
I've been streaming for 37 minutes, so half an hour.
But after a few days, I settled into a routine.
Why did Bully
That's
2
what kept
get
me sane.
cancelled?
No idea.
Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Apart from that chef that keeps falling over. And your ear-rape radio.
Even a monster
He sounds
on the
like
other side of
John
the door
Marston.
starts to feel normal.
Yeah, he does a little bit.
Almost
Apart
friendly.
from John Marston's a little bit more raspy than him. He does a little bit, actually. Actually, no, he does a lot. He
And
sounds
then
like...
one day, everything just
Yeah, he does.
stopped.
Apart from the fact that John was a
Whatever
little
that
bit
thing
more
was,
raspy.
it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting.
Okay, because I am gonna
Maybe I
play
just
Ark
got
until
tired
you
of being
finish so we
afraid.
can flick talk.
Oh, okay, alright. See you in a bit. If Cole, you want to join, then
It's been a week
I
now.
do take
The
RDR3.
longest in 30
yes,
years.
I would as well. I don't know what they'll do with it. Maybe
I'm done waiting.
If they made it another prequel, it could be a bit weird.
I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Or they can make it Sadie's story, maybe. That could be a good one. Where Sadie went, or maybe where Charles went.
Lanoir 2.
Yes. Yes, that needs to be a thing.
I know it's out there somewhere.
100% that needs to be a thing.
Join Way.
Whatever killed Barbara
Join Way.
and Molly and Calvin.
What?
Join what? Oh, join me and Will playing GTA.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
Molly, my favorite drug. L.A. Noir was sad
Whatever's out
because
there.
Phillips died.
I want you to
Phillips, you mean Phelps?
know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it. Especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a
There
single
should be
week.
an Act 3 or 4.
I
I'd
haven't
be
played that
happy
game.
with one new day.
I've heard they're actually quite alright.
I can already imagine the sun.
Phillips LOL.
Yeah, I know. Phillips, Cole Phillips.
I can't
believe my
spell
mom
his
never told
fucking
me he
name.
was down here.
I know, Cole, but you need to get rude about it. You sorry.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Cole Cornfield LOL. PHELPS.
Cole
Their
Cornfield.
TH best.
I'm gonna start calling him that now. I'm gonna start calling you that from now on, Cole. Cole Cornfield.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Walter was probably that creepy uncle who threatened to do things.
I don't
to
want
you.
to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Well, he didn't try to bury himself.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two,
Maybe 3.
I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself.
Yeah, maybe 3. You got Milton. If he's actually still
I know
alive.
that would happen to everyone else.
Well,
But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Phelps. I am gonna buy every single Rockstar game on the PS4.
You said you've been saying that for the past 2 years, and you haven't done it.
I've actually made improvisers.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of.
I feel sorry
Though,
for your
honest,
son,
I feel
Edith.
as lost as you probably
He's a
do
part
right
of
now.
some really shit history.
Oh no, it's
Red
good
Dead
history.
Revolver, you gotta
I
buy
think
Red Dead
people in these
Revolver.
stories believe
Yeah,
them,
I have read the Revolver.
for what that's worth.
I streamed it once, but it was an awful stream because it kept going off and, like...
I have it on PS2.
Do you now?
I am gonna get that on
When you
PS4.
look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
I want Mercenaries 3.
Mercenaries? I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
I was going to say I want Left 4 Dead 3, but that's kind of
What
coming
kind
out
of
with
family
Back 4 Blood.
finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
I want Portal 3. That's what I want. Portal 3 would be awesome. But it's a shame Valve literally cannot count to 3.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but
I mean, they can, but they just can't call it
the
a
pet
third game.
cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Yeah, because they're all your fault. You didn't
3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
No,
Sven
destroy
built the
all
house,
humans, it
but
is
was
made
Edie
by
who
the same
designed the
people.
cemetery.
Oh, right.
Is it a similar type of game? I like these gravestones. Like Molly Finch got the cat, Calvin got the rocket, and Sven got the saw, which he fell into apparently.
Who thinks the Noob Jaw heist is hard as hell?
It's not hard as hell. It's hard. It's challenging. I like how Edie got the book as well.
Also got a rock with a man in it. I guess that means like he wanted to get
I
away.
want Sons of the Forest.
Yeah, that's gonna be great. Oh, and Barbara got the star.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea.
100%.
My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Well, tell your mum to shove it. Honestly.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
And I want Arc 2. You should watch the trailer, it is sick.
Wait,
Max Payne 4.
Yeah. Yeah, we need new Max Payne. Like, with the physics of Max Payne 3.
Dying Light 2 is gonna be so much fun.
Yes, it will be. Back 4 Blood will be a lot of fun as well.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
If it's the same as Left 4 Dead, that'd be awesome. Yeah, Portal 3 will be awesome as well. Because, like, Half-Life Alyx, if that comes to PSVR, which I highly doubt it will, that'd be awesome.
Wolfenstein 10.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
Yeah, that'll be good. We got a new Wolfenstein game. Wolfenstein VR will be quite good.
The more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Because we got Doom VR, didn't we? We got Doom VR, we got Skyrim VR. We got Fallout VR, but not on PSVR. Sorry. Good if we got Wolfenstein, wouldn't it?
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday.
Is there gonna be a new Wolfenstein 10 game?
Everything out for myself.
Wolfenstein 10. Maybe. Wolfenstein, that's a big series, isn't it? But I only have one Wolfenstein game.
I got Doom 3 on Quested as on side quest.
Oh yeah, that is that little
but looking back on it now,
that sounded really interesting. I need to get myself a quest.
If she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
I can't see a lot because the ring light is in my eyes. I'm going to have to sit a little bit closer.
I have the new Order, the Old Blood, and the second one.
I've got the new Colossus, which is the second one. And I had one on the PS2, but I can't find it. I was scared of that game. The one on the PS2.
I never met Grandpa
because I played it when I was younger.
Yeah, R2 has better graphics and it is like the Forest but with dinos and a bigger map.
Well, that'd be awesome.
They were both pretty intense.
A new Dishonored game would be quite good as well, because I like the Dishonored games. Like, the Elder Scrolls 6, I know it's been confirmed, but it needs to come. And it better not be an Xbox exclusive, because I know Bill Gates bought... No, Microsoft has bought Bethesda.
I got Boneworks and I like killing nobodies by smashing their head into a wall.
I promise.
Great.
I
want to play Boneworks.
Yes, sir.
These memories are going to last a lifetime.
Hmm?
Am I going to have to shoot anything?
Yes,
it's a hunting trip. Perfect.
It's going to rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
Yes, you want it.
Never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I hate how my face cam goes all weird every time I take a photo.
I'm going to take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Definitely should not have drunk on it.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying. I'm not always going to be here, Don.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don.
This is a speed run.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Where is she? Where is she? Oh, she's there.
Dad, I...
Just...
This game is emoji crying loudly.
Yeah, it's sad, yeah.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you need to be strong. Great
really
shot,
loud.
Don!
That'd be an awesome picture if you got that straight. This spot is annoying.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
I'm not.
No.
Come on, God, the fact this is
Dad,
so annoying.
It's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so...
normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
This is Guy Rip.
100 comments. 100 comments. The 100th comment was, "This is Guy Rip."
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
I don't think your mum would have told you that your dad got bucked off a cliff by a buck. My hair's in my eyes. Anyway,
instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
He was some sort of crazy person.
This is where the 1-year-old died.
Yeah, I know.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera.
Gus, honestly.
I guess we're all afraid of something.
Nice.
Grandpoggers is dead.
Yeah. Why would you take your 1-year-old son to see a dead deer?
R.I.P. Gregory.
Yeah, Gregory was his story is probably my favourite. Just because it's just fun. I'll get claims for it.
After Sam died,
by...
my mom and Edie got really close.
They
both lost a lot.
I'll get claimed by some guy who died in like the 1700s. No, he was born in the 1700s. I'll get claimed by some guy
Drowning in a bath.
Yes, I know, Carl. We all know how Gregory died. You don't have to keep going on about how much you know about this game. We all know.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone?
When he thought he was alone?
Something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
I don't, because I wasn't there.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
That is so fucking sad. I miss Gregory.
Yeah, Gregory was a lad, even though he was 1 year old.
Yeah, he was the best.
Of course you would say he's the best, Cole. If you know what I mean. Marcus taught you some of his ways.
That's over, Gregory. It's time to...
Bugger off.
I am no
Hold on,
pedo.
sweetie.
You are.
Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
The only thing I like is the swimming ISNT the bathtub.
I wonder what he saw.
Get this S into the water, please. I don't like... There we go. Duck. I missed it. What an idiot. I missed the duck again. Come on, there we go. I'm rubbish at aiming with a frog. His world was awesome.
He reminded
Ugly.
lost in his imagination.
Yeah, Kay. She painted this bathroom pink and has a carpeted bathroom. Who has a carpeted bathroom?
I know how silly it sounds.
If you think about it, it's Sam's fault. It's massively Sam's fault.
That I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Continue.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
No.
I know you did everything you could.
Oh, wait.
Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Yeah, Sam's fault because he called. Again.
Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I missed. Can I just... I don't want Gregory to die.
Carpeted bathroom is normal. It actually helps your feet dry.
Yeah, but not
Oh,
pink
yay.
carpet. Yeah, I get that it does help. Because I do have a carpet, like a rug in my bed.
About the world he saw.
Not carpet. But think about how much damp it will get on the floor.
There's so much I don't understand.
Oh no, this isn't.
About Gregory.
You know, I don't understand is why.
About everything.
Why? Am I the frog or am I green Gregory? Oh no, I am the frog, it's the bath.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault.
Green Gregory, that's it. Green monster of
How
some
did you
sort.
get in the flood hut?
I'm sure he's happy.
Oh,
And he'd want you to be happy too.
it is all the fucking frog's fault.
Good luck, Kay.
Yeah, it's the frogs and the Sam and the Sam. It's the frogs and Sam's fault. Actually, it's Kay's fault for picking up the damn phone while your son is in the bath. Get him out of the bath first, then pick up the phone. Yeah, it should be Kay's fault, stupid bitch. Gus's story is just funny.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet
Yeah, she made a
A
poem,
poem
for
for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea.
This is a fun one, actually. I like this one as well.
Grubhub ad
Our
funny.
father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Well, your brother Gus is a bit of a twat.
My father made him come, of course,
Stick
but
the
Gus
middle
stood far
finger,
apart,
emoji middle
just flew his
finger
kite
up.
and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
That's great when he does that.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now pronounce you husband and wife.
Who got married?
Kay and Sam. Oh no. It wasn't. It was someone else. Oh yeah, it was the tiki head.
I lost my virginity last night.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here.
Did you?
But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
I have to do that with him. It's great. Flip his dad off while he on his wedding.
Middle finger.
Wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans
Finger.
did that day was go inside the tent.
Can I pick up the words and actually sling them around? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. I'm gonna have to play.
Rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Do not make the music louder, otherwise I will destroy you. Destroy thee. Oh, I wish that. He was pushed by a tent. Flying jellyfish tent. There's all his
I
kites
wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day.
It was
Out
his
there on
kite's
the
fault.
beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Okay, right, so this boy was killed by his own kite.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Gus. Why did he say that in such a... Well, he, oh my god. Why did she say that in such a weird way? Where is my rock climbing? Here it is.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Then she met Sanjay. Sanjay ruined her damn life. That's just me, that's rude.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Sam the fucking twat.
Yeah. I don't like how my flipping robot voice says twat. There's an A in it, not an O.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Yep. Lewis was born a year later, and
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
How did Sanjay
I'm
die?
sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Like, that's
Lewis
all
is
right.
on marijuana.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Sanjay lolly.
And for a while,
Yeah.
things were good. Almost normal. But it didn't last.
Sanjay.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Milton knew.
Milton's not dead, as far as we know. Oh yeah, speaking of Milton, I'm gonna have to play the Unfinished Swan.
Unfinished Swan, go play that.
Exactly what I just said. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play that game on the channel sometime. Pretty much Milton's where he went.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
This is a sick flip book. You just sneezed on that paintbrush, mate. It's gonna give you COVID.
Yes, do it tomorrow.
I don't have it anymore. I had it on PS Now. I don't have PS Now anymore. I'll have to buy it. How much is it? Hold on a second. I'll check how much it is. I've got to quickly check how much this is because if it's not that much money, I will buy it. 110 billion%. Hold on a second. Right. PS app.
Nigga dog.
Great. Okay, right. PlayStation Store. How do I search? No. Go away. No, go away. Hold on a second.
Harry, check everywhere on PS4.
Yeah, I am. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to. Right, hold on a sec. Unfinished Swan. How much is this game? Oh, it's a tenner.
Your name's Harry Hadman.
I think I'll have it, you know. I'll have it. It's a tenner. I got a tenner. I got my wallet up there. I got how much have I got in my wallet?
Hi.
I've got. Hello, Michael. I've got.
Finally finished my work.
20, 30.
Is a 10.
20, 30, 50. Okay, more than £10. I'll buy myself that game. I won't do it tomorrow,
Just
Carl.
kidding.
My name is Harry Hatman. Oh wow. Yeah, I won't do it tomorrow. I'll do it.
Okay, mate.
I'll do it when Classic Week's over, which is going to be on. When did I start? I started this yesterday. I started this yesterday. So
Hello, Cole.
Yes, I started this yesterday. So.
Okay, mate.
End it on a Wednesday. I'll probably do it on Thursday next week. Thursday next week. A week from now. The music in this. The music in this like little tower
Mom
is lovely.
spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
I can play this on piano actually. Fun fact, I can play this tune on piano.
Whatever Milton had found in the
after I played
house,
the game for the
Mom
first
didn't
time, I was
want
like, I
it
must
getting
learn this on piano. And I learned
Still
it.
play What Remains of Edith Finch.
Played it in school. Yeah. Cole, do you remember when we were in music and I just started playing this song on the piano? You were like, oh, how'd you do that?
Mom definitely blamed Edie.
Sealed my ass.
I think Lewis blamed himself.
What the hell?
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room.
Right, this
until
is Lewis,
Mom got
isn't
him a job at the cannery.
This is probably
Everyone
one of my
was
favourites
hoping
as
to
well.
stay out of Lewis's room, except Lewis.
Oh, Lewis. Lewis is... Yeah, you were angry because I wouldn't tell you.
I was so angry.
Yeah, because I wouldn't tell you. And I'm still not telling you because I can't remember anymore.
That you can do it and I can't.
Lewis's room
Lol.
smelled very, very familiar.
Yeah, because it smells of
That
weed.
part of him lived on.
It smells of marijuana.
Cole, you're
Lewis
bad
and
at
I
every
spent a lot of
game.
time playing games
Just
together,
kidding,
but he was
LOL.
surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Cole a virgin.
I know, right, Yona? Tell me about it. Dawn Finch.
Yadic.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January.
And you never will.
Shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe
Cole, be
Lewis
quiet.
first noticed the monotony
For once
of his
in
daily
your
life.
life.
Ah.
He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior.
Man stops
His
in 1
mind
minute and
began
30.
He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth.
A labyrinth is not
R.I.P.
small.
Lewis.
Yeah.
He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
CS in illusion.
And things that have not names. He knew
Whoa.
it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
Fish, please.
Cole stop in 1 minute 30. Emoji happy tears.
I worried about
Emoji
him.
rolling on the floor laughing.
100%.
Daydreaming at the cannery.
If it was with
Really?
a girl,
I
he'd be
spoke
like,
with his
no,
boss.
I don't want to do this anymore.
But he said Lewis had
He would
become a
do
model
that.
employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
Make that 1 minute 40.
1 minute
Like
before.
a whole
Oh, you're
new
staying on for an
Lewis.
extra 10 seconds.
So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first.
Brew you can't even last 5 min. Emoji happy
told me he'd
tears.
made a new
Emoji
friend.
happy tears.
Okay.
Maybe.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Lewis Topia. Can I
He
keep this
built
dog
the
with
city
me
up
the whole
slowly,
time?
brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
Doubt.
Press X to doubt. How about that?
And songs for them to play.
Everyone press X to doubt. Ah, I'm stuck. No, go away from me.
X.
He talked about starting a band.
X.
And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
Yeah, take off the weed.
He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all
Cole
in
not
his
speaking
imagination.
now. Emoji rolling on the floor
So
laughing.
he could do whatever he
X.
wished.
This is where it all ends.
Hold on. Oh my god, I've gone the wrong way. That's why. That's this thing not moving.
He held an election for mayor.
And obviously you
And
won.
he won. They begged him to stay, but his
I'd
mind
stay
was
with you.
already wandering. It became a game for him.
Lewistopia. Yummy fish, I love fish.
Yep.
He'd conquer a city, then
Especially
immediately
salmon.
push on.
Fish that is shopping
Yay, fish is nice.
New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis.
I fry mine.
Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
Yeah.
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept
I
saying,
can't even have the batter on mine because I can't eat gluten. Awesome.
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
handsome queen, obviously.
handsome queen.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, handsome queen. It's a handsome
KFC
queen.
in England. The best. Lol.
Yeah, like...
The queen was on her own quest for...
Oh, flipping sinister serpents. I want to make no sense whatsoever.
Sinister serpents.
Ah, cool.
He followed the sound of her...
I need to nail
sitar.
this.
This man on some strong stuff.
Yeah, no, I didn't nail it.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
East of the sun and west of the moon. Whereabouts is that?
Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination.
With fish and more. Here we go.
I can't eat cheese.
But he was so proud of having created it.
Nice face, Lewis.
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
But the handsome queen is
talking.
I know. Like, we know what happens.
Why all don't you leave? No, I am from Germany.
I know you're
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him.
What game is this?
That the real Lewis was not the one chopping salad.
It's Marcus,
but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Touching coal.
With Lewis.
My imagination is as real as my body.
It is 5:48
It was hard to
here.
argue with him.
It is... Oh, it's 5... You're 1 minute behind. 1 minute behind us.
Cole loves that game, I suppose.
Yeah, he does.
Began to forget the world we know.
Nice, I know how to write text.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Actual fact.
Do ya? Type Cole loves Marcus in Greek. I'd like to see that.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Oh God, no.
By the way, if you didn't know, anyone on the stream who didn't know,
I still thought I could save him.
Cole went out with this 50-year-old man that he met on Fortnite called Marcus, and yeah,
even
this
after
is a
he said
massive
he was
running
being
joke from
crowned
there.
king over all the lands of wonder.
Oh, the lands of wonder. Oh, that's fucking gay. Ow, that hurt my ears.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
Really?
What do you mean, really?
Including the wise Calico, who'd insisted on advising him.
Wise Calico, who's that then?
Decapitated. Omicron, Kappa, Omicron, Lambda, Lambda, Alpha, Tau, Rho, Epsilon, Epsilon, Lambda, Tau, Alpha, Kappa, Omicron.
I know you probably can't hear me because of how loud this game is, but... Come on, boys, it's time to have your head chopped off.
His queen waited, holding his crown.
So loud.
There was only one thing left to do.
My ears are ringing.
Lewis, share your drugs.
Bend down his head.
Okay, Carl.
rest, I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Yeah, Lewis's story was the most vivid, I reckon, for Edith, because she remembered him the most.
My brother was really cool.
I can.
I wish you could have met him.
Yeah, that's actually great. It's funny. Almost 200 comments. Now the last little bit.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
Okay. Why is it just frozen?
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Alright. Black screen. No! It's not, is it? Oh, it looks fine for me.
I wish we'd stayed.
Oh, hold on a second, I'll restart. No, it's alright for me, look. It's fine for me. What's happened? Hold on a second, I'll try and sort this out. Well... It could
but
be
I
back
understand why we left.
Oh no, because you might have had the glitch with Cole.
What happened that night had been coming.
Because it had a black screen at the start of the stream and now he's
Lewis is on marijuana.
Maybe I should have come sooner.
Skipping some comments.
You might have to wait.
See, I can. Black screen. Fuck Lewis, death is dark. I knew some words, but I had to check on translate. Black screen. Yes.
Alright.
But
is it back now? Because all the comments just come along. It might have been that saving thing that
all that's
done
left
it.
now was to tell you about that last night.
Because it's alright for me at the moment. It's alright for everyone else.
Yes.
Right. Oh, it's alright for you.
That whole last day.
That's fine for me.
Edie just watched us
Fine
pack
for Will.
and didn't say a word.
What about you, Anna? Is it alright for you now?
Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present
This
for
is
you
it.
in the hallway. Why don't you go open it?
Oh,
The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving
Cole
tomorrow.
loves
Let's just
Marcos.
enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
I know he does, Marcus.
Emoji wide smile. Emoji grin.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I think she knew
this is
about the other
going to be the
entrance.
sad way of ending it.
There's only one way of ending it, sadly. I'm not allowed upstairs apparently.
Cole, do you have this game?
Or that Edie had a key to it.
Oh god, am
Yes. Stop spoiling it, Cole. I am actually trying to watch it. MLG 360 no scope.
I? Yeah, I know. But the whole game, the whole stream, he's been saying.
Dead because of your
Sicker
story.
one will.
I think it's best if Edith and I
You know,
leave tonight.
the whole stream, Cole's been saying, "Oh,
We'll have the nursing
so and so
home and the
dies
band
like
in the
this, so and so dies like this." I'm like, Cole, what if someone who hasn't played the game is watching?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for... That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean.
Well, I can't help it.
They called it
Well, you can,
the lowest
just don't tire.
tide in 1,000 years.
How long do you think it will be before my latest video gets taken down?
I've
What
seen
is this house?
every day of my life.
What's this, Cole? You don't have to pretend now that we've told you off for spoiling it. Now you don't have to pretend you don't know what happens. Because I know you know what this house is.
It is the old house.
Yeah,
I
they
lost
I
my
know.
way.
You know.
Emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears. 360 MLG no scope Mountain Dew air horn kill on the grandma. I bet it happens.
Oh yeah, that happens. I've played this game a bunch of times. That happens. That's exactly what happens at the end. Basically, Edith gets a.
For a while, I wondered.
This flipping amazing like stealth sniper. Absolutely jumps off the top of the house, spins around a bunch of times, and smacks her in the head with it.
Is the old house got
I
shipwrecked?
started seeing things.
Yes.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
You forgot a deer existed.
You forgot one thing, the Mountain Dew air horn.
Oh yeah, that happened straight after. She chugged her Mountain
Cole,
Dew.
why are you on a different account? Well, this is it.
Or maybe I came back to them.
I really want to see what's in the old house, but we're never going to be able to do that.
Things I can't explain, but that I need to
Because
try.
my other one got banned from
What are you
Harry
doing
Stream.
here? It's mine.
Edith! I remember that.
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
It's mine, you stupid woman. Give me my damn book.
I wonder who
Kicked and
bites.
screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
Emoji smirk.
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
It was you.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already
That is the joke, lol.
Dead or gone.
After that,
everyone knew it was you.
Stop fighting. I actually do this out the window. I do this out the window.
Good vibes. Boobs.
Boobs?
Buffering.
A few years went by.
My hair, honestly. This is actually satisfying, I like doing this. But then Dawn ruins it all.
That is crazy 305 comments.
Yeah.
But she started getting sick a lot.
Ruins my
The
fun.
rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a
Harry,
while.
I am gonna MLG crit headshot your baboon ass on top.
She didn't.
Okay. It's a bit scary. You can do it.
And then I was alone.
This is sad.
The last Finch left alive.
Air horns play in the background.
Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this.
Cole be crying already.
If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things.
I was 12 when I last played
But as
this.
it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Yeah, last time I streamed this, I was 12.
This journal was supposed to be for you.
It's crazy.
But now I hope you'll
What
never see
about
it.
blind people?
I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories
Hold on a second.
myself.
Sorry, I got called. Yeah, it's a sad
I guess if
ending.
you're
I was not.
He opened their eyes to see the world.
Yeah.
Things didn't work out that way.
Yeah, I was not expecting this ending.
Cole gonna be 1-5 soon.
This is where your story
going
begins.
to be sad.
I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Cole,
Cole
shut up
right
saying
now.
no.
Emoji
honestly.
crying loudly. Emoji crying face. Emoji crying loudly. Emoji crying face. Emoji crying loudly. Emoji crying face. Emoji crying loudly. Emoji crying face. Oh, come on.
What do you mean, oh, come on? You've seen the game before. Shut up, Carl. Stop pretending you don't know what happens.
When is the dead fetus coming out? It must be deformed. Yee.
Yeah.
IKR.
There's a sad ending to that game.
That's it. I will
Someone's
look
query.
like a fucking tennis ball or suman.
Yeah. I don't know. That's be Lewis. Michael Kwan. Evan Rogers. Ah, that's Lewis's hat that got chopped off his head.
Lewis Drugs.
Yeah.
Cole, the CEO of Spotting Out the Obvious.
I know, right? Alex Albon. Oh, sorry. Thomas. Hanya. Sorry, I cannot pronounce that name. Sam Rosenthal.
Now Dawn shooting shit and not crying about that.
Yep. Sean Kwang.
Is this like the creators of the game?
Yeah. Who's that supposed to be? Greg Pryor. Who the hell's that? Oh, yes. That dog created the game, not him. Theo Oritus. That dog created the game as well. Oh my god, how many dogs created this game? Dan Valvo.
Imagine Cole shows up.
Yeah, there's Cole. Right, I mean that's Cole's worst nightmare, but there's Cole's...
Brew, I cried at Wally one time.
Wally? Really?
Nah, I ain't he.
Steve Green.
Nah, I died rant.
No, I didn't. I'm finding that again. I'm posting that on YouTube.
Yeah, Wally is my G.
Yeah. Oh, Arthur Morgan. Arthur Morgan. Ben Esposito. Despacito. Oh my... Ooh. I don't want to be rude, but Jesus Christ, that scared me. I thought it was like an alien.
How is the montage going, ATM?
It's going alright. It's still a bit, still work in progress. Can I pause the game in the credits? I actually can.
Emoji thumbs up with light skin tone.
Why does Dawn Little Miss Beard? I'm not going to replay any stories.
The only movie the boys can cry to is Cars 3 when Lightning McQueer crashes.
Lightning McQueer? Anyway. What I'm probably going to do now is...
yeah, he did a Cole.
Let's end the stream. Be back tomorrow with Resident Evil 7. So...
Harry
yeah. Yes. Anyway, I'm back tomorrow with Resident Evil 7. That'll be a fun one. So,
Coke your bad actor.
It'll be fun for you to watch me scream.
Or Queerzilla, so, yeah. King of the Monsters.
Queerzilla, oh my god. Anyway, yeah, I'll end the stream now. See you tomorrow. Bye, I guess. I haven't recorded an Overwatch video in a long time, so should be one out fairly soon. So, see you later. Goodbye.
Join Ta. Bye. Emoji fire in McDonald's. Nigga balls. And my party.
These comments. Anyway, see you guys later. See you tomorrow with I'll be playing Resident Evil.
Emoji crown.
Yeah, I'll be playing Resident Evil tomorrow. So yeah, see you later guys. Bye.